If you're a business owner looking for business funding solutions, you probably already discovered the hard way that traditional credit repair is taking way too long. And even basic credit strategies don't even work right now. And random funding applications are just leading you to denials and inquiry damage. But what if there was a proven system that could help you access $50,000 to $150,000 in business funding in the next 90 to 180 days? Even if you've been denied before. That's exactly what our Fund 5 formula strategy actually delivers. I've created this system after facing denials myself. When my mom back in the day needed a cosigner for a car loan because her credit was bad, and I actually signed up with her, we both got denied. And then I realized right then how little I knew about strategic credit positioning. What I discovered actually changed everything. The little conventional advice that I knew about credit repair and business funding was so incomplete, and at best, it was even harmful to me at that time. I found that the real issue isn't just about fixing credit, it's about strategically positioning your profile for funding approvals. Using my breakthrough Fund 5 formula method, I went from consistent denials to over $100,000 in business funding. It did take me a while, but once I got the hang of it, I found, it doesn't have to take this long once you know the actual route to do. So today, the system that I utilize actually helps our clients secure, again, the $50,000 to $150,000 in capital, often within, again, that 90 to 180 days within the start of our program. And I know you're probably wondering, what program are you talking about? And I'm glad that you asked. In our How to Credit Start program, I give you access to the same exact system that's working right now for business owners just like you. And I'm telling you, this isn't theoretical advice. It's a proven step-by-step funding sequence based on current banking approval metrics. Unlike other credit repair companies and business funding programs that only address part of the program, our approach combines advanced dispute strategies for your personal credit, strategic LLC structuring, whether it's already set up or you need a new one or your startup or things of that nature, and dramatically increasing the approval odds while minimizing inquiries. So let me ask you a question. If you had access to advanced dispute strategies that work faster than the old school template letters or anything of that, and guidance on LLC structuring to bypass high risk classifications, aka red flags, and a funding sequence that can tell you exactly which lenders to approach and what order, would that give you an edge of what you've been looking for in your funding journey? I'm pretty sure you're shaking your head yes. I know you probably researched to the end of earth time and time again options that might not be working for you. And I know you're wondering what makes this different from other credit repair companies and also funding programs. And is the Fund 5 formula really that effective? Can this work for me if I've already been denied multiple times? Let me address some of these questions directly. First and foremost, our program is fundamentally different because we don't just focus on credit repair, ladies and gents, or business structure, or just funding applications. We integrate all three of these into a cohesive strategy, okay? The comprehensive approach is why our clients are so successful and why others fail. Second, the Fund 5 formula is a game changer because it allows you to apply to multiple lenders without triggering denial algorithms. By strategically applying to one lender per day, with each pulling from different bureaus, you maintain a clean profile throughout the funding application process, resulting in a higher approval and larger funding amounts. Does that make sense? And yes, this absolutely works if you've even been denied in the past. In fact, most of our successful clients came from multiple rejections in the past because traditional methods weren't working for them. And just by saying all that information, let me actually show you some social proof to prove everything that I'm saying. Just like right here, Carlos, who is an e-commerce business owner who had applied to 7 different funding sources, had been denied for every last one of them. And after implementing our strategies and techniques and using the Fund 5 formula strategy, he was able to secure over $125,000 in business credit lines within 60 days. That was unheard of. But hang on. It doesn't stop there, because we have Steven, who even tried 3 different credit repair companies with minimal results. I really believe that they were only using template letters, and he can never get in touch with anybody at the companies. But he came to us utilizing our advanced dispute methods, and he was able to get all 90% of his negative items removed within the first 90 days. And once we got him all the way cleaned up, we were able to secure him over $80,000 in business funding to scale his agency. And the last one that we have is Phil, who already had good credit, but couldn't get the business funding due to the improper LLC structure, which he didn't know, and then also the industry classification that he was in that he didn't know was harming him as well. After optimizing his business profile using our methods, he accessed over $48,000 in just 18 minutes. He just needed the right information and the right structuring to get him the money he needed. And he only needed $25,000, and we super exceeded those expectations. Business owners, the difference in our approach is that we address every aspect of the funding equation, okay? Not just one piece to the puzzle. While most credit repair services might improve your score, they don't position you for business funding. Let's just face it. And most business credit programs don't even fix the underlying issues of your profile. It's more than just your score. This is what I tell you guys. And I know you're also wondering in the back of your mind, how am I so sure that this method will actually work for me? Because all of our clients who follow our process secure $50,000 to $150,000 in business funding in 90 to 180 days, even after being denied through traditional methods, okay? I will give you all the information that you need. Only thing I need you to do is execute. Because think of other funding programs like using a map with half of the directions are even missing. See, you might make some progress while you're going, but you're gonna end up in a dead end that you know you could have avoided if you had the rest of the information. But with the How to Credit Start program, it's like having the GPS in real time with real traffic updates, showing you exactly what routes to take and which to avoid in this funding process. And that's why our Fund 5 formula is so powerful, because it's based on how banks actually make decisions today, and it's not the outdated credit advice from 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. Right now, all of you business owners are piecing together solutions, paying $1,500 here, $3,000 here, just for basic credit repair that they're sending out basic template letters that don't even focus on approvals, while others are doing $2,000 to $5,000 just for LLC formations, making sure everything is good as far as your NAICS code, and that's just scratching the surface. And then $5,000 or a success fee for the funding clients that don't even address the underlying issues that I spoke about earlier. That's a lot. But what if you didn't have to waste money on fragmented solutions that don't deliver results? What if you could get a comprehensive system that addressed every aspect of the funding process? Would you at least consider trying a proven program that already helped hundreds of business owners access $50,000 to $150,000 in funding? But man, I've tried so many credit repair companies, it didn't work. I don't know. How do I know this is going to work? Because traditional credit repair companies use basic, out-of-date methods and templates that don't focus on the funding approval metrics. I'm telling you right now. But with our techniques, we will use strategic profile structuring and will specifically design something for you to help you get the business funding that you need for your business, not just the credit improvement. Or perhaps you could be wondering, why can't I just go get the funding on my own? I can just do it on my own. It's fine. It's easy. People say it all the time. Yeah, you can. I promise you, you can. I'm not lying. But without understanding the bank algorithms, you could possibly trigger, denials or even red flags. You're likely going to face the denials and damage your profile even more to make getting funding in the future even harder. But our Fund 5 formula prevents all of this damage while maximizing approval odds. When you join the How to Credit Start program, you'll receive a comprehensive profile analysis where we'll identify exactly what's blocking your funding approvals. Then we'll implement our advanced basic techniques to clean your negative items to optimize your credit personal profile. Next, will guide you through proper LLC structuring and NAICS code selection, or any other codes that you actually need. Finally, you'll receive a funding sequence with the exact lender recommendations and application timing to maximize your approvals. But I know you're probably wondering, you showed me all these good things, what's the catch? What's the worst funding scenario? I'm glad that you asked, because if you follow our process and secure more than enough funding, you can more than enough cover the investment for this program. I'm telling you right now, best case, you'll be able to access $50, $75, or even $100,000 in business funding that will transform your growth for your business. Now, I'm not going to guarantee you 100% everything is going to work out, because you still have to do the execution. And I know some people stop midway, but I'm telling you, if you go all the way, this will work for you. Because even if you're not looking to access that maximum amount of funding immediately, wouldn't it be nice to at least have $25,000 to $50,000 in available business credit to give you flexibility and leverage what you need to pursue your opportunities in the business? Exactly. The only thing that's certain is that continuously using fragmented, ineffective funding strategies will yield the same disappointing results that you've been getting. But implementing our proven Fund 5 formula method could be a breakthrough for your business needs. I'm committed to helping serious business owners who are ready to stop struggling with denials and start accessing capital they actually deserve. So, are you ready to implement the funding strategies that actually work in today's banking environment? And I understand that you probably invested in past funding solutions that probably didn't deliver, but that's why we tell you, if you actually implement all the information that we give you, we guarantee that you will get the funding you're looking for. So that means improving of your credit profile and the funding approvals, and we'll continue to work with you at no additional cost until you receive your results. We're confident in our system because it's based on current banking algorithms and is constantly changing and updating and giving you approval metrics, not just advice that worked before COVID. So what I want you to do is click the link now and join the How to Credit Start program and get the immediate access to our Fund 5 strategy, and stop wasting time and money on fragmented solutions and start implementing a comprehensive funding system that actually works. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Now go click that button right now and start the program, all right? And until next time, ladies and gents.